This is Bakor. We are another strings of creative people. Today is June 6th. This is Bakor. What? We are another strings of creative people. Today is June 6th, 2018, people. We're gonna be doing some creative stuff today. I'm gonna say sorry for the peoples. Sorry for the delay today. I gotta say sorry for the delay today because I just came in from my job. I have to set it up the stream pretty fast, it's pretty crazy stuff in order to begin on time. Pretty challenging. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, so I don't lose so many times. Like I used to be supposed to start 37 minutes early, but because all the things I have to set it up, all the tests they have to do too. Because right now I'm having problems with my stream. I have to test it out the sounds on my streams all the time in order to do it better. Miss Fuzzy Justin, welcome to the stream. Miss Fuzzy Justin, welcome to the stream. Miss Fuzzy Justice, say first. Yeah, pretty nice, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Demonic Kitty Jojo, thank you for the host. Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo, thank you for the host. Demonic Kitty Jojo, welcome to the stream too. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo. This is pretty nice. It is pretty good. I really appreciate it. Yeah, call me over here. Pretty nice to see you people. It's pretty early today. I still setting stuff up. Pretty crazy situations. Demonic Kitty just says, Fuzzy Justice now hosting my streams. With one viewer, pretty nice, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why my alert is going down like that. My alert is going down from time to time. Let me see. I'm missing something over here. What is my... Excuse me people, but I'm missing my task bar thingy. I cannot work without the... Just disappear. It just disappears. Oh, now appears. Wow, that was crazy. Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for the host. Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for the host. It is pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty crazy situations to be. Thank you for the host. Today, people, we're gonna have a creative day. We're gonna be doing some art for the game Domino Rising. Remember, we are developing a game in this channel. It's a domino game. It's gonna be free to play for everybody. So every single time, every single week, we want to do like some art for the games and everything. Yeah. Fuzzy Justice say wow. The Monica says, Bakor, what are you going to make? Fuzzy Justice say, make a cake. Fuzzy Justice says, oops, sorry, Caps. No, that's okay. Caps over here is totally fine. I don't know for the people, but for me, I don't complain about the caps. It makes me for me read it better. I read it better when I see the caps. The Monica says, what? Fuzzy Justice now hosting my my stream with one viewer was pretty nice. Thank you for the host, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Thank you for the host. Fuzzy Justice say, hey, I win, yeah. Fuzzy Justice. The Monica just said, this time. Miss Fuzzy Justice, you're not gonna stream tonight? I wanna know if Miss Fuzzy Justice is gonna stream tonight. Because Fuzzy Justice is streaming Detroit is Become Human. It's a pretty nice game. It's a pretty nice game. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the Domino Rising art today. Yeah, but something that we do from time to time, every single week. When when we are not doing it, the lawbreaker arbut thingy, we are gonna be doing the domino. Next last week we were working in the manga class for the art book. I don't know if you remember. Uh, Let me see if I can show you what we did. Yeah, the Vanguard. We were doing this Vanguard lady, no? And because we finished with this one, this one is going to the art book for the lawbreakers. Because we finished with this one, we are gonna jump into the domino rising stuff. I don't know if you knew. If you go to my website backcourt.net, you can check it out. Backcourt.net. You go to the bloggers over here, to the blogs. You can see all the things we have to done for the domino risings. You can see all the things we have done for the domino risings. More pass, which is pretty nice stuff that we already did it. Pretty nice stuff. A lot of art for the game. It's pretty healthy. A lot of art for the game Domino Rising. It's Christian Nelson. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Christian Nelson. Welcome to the streams. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Christian Nelson. For suggestions, no, I only going to stream on my days off from now on. It's so that I can start the stream a little early and stream for longer like I like it to. Oh, now understand. Wow, I really want you for suggestion to stream every day, man. I really want you, but I know it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard when you have to work and stream. It's pretty exhausting. That's what happening to me all the time. Trying to keep up, but it's kind of difficult. Look at today. Today it was like a 30 minutes early, almost 40 minutes late, almost 40 minutes late the stream. Trying to setting up everything. I still once I launch the stream, it's still setting up stuff. The Christian Nelson, the Monica Georgia, says that looks really cool, man. Oh, thank you, Mr. Monica Georgia. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. The Christian Nelsons say, bro, is this new schedule? Yeah, Mr. Christian Nelson. It's not new. This was the schedule we did a long time ago when we began to stream. This is the schedule that we were doing. Do you remember, Christian Nelson? Long time ago. And now we're coming back because the schedule in the morning was killing me, man. It was too hard for me to came from the job, go to bed, then wake up in the morning early. Then it was too hard for me. I am not a morning guy, so it was taking so much. So I decided to come back. To my old schedule from 2 to 3 a.m. East time. Today we're gonna streaming a little bit more, like a 40-minute more because I owe those minutes because I just came in pretty late. As you can see, many things has been done for the game already. Yeah, many things has been done for the game. Let me see if I can show you some videos about the game thingy. Some videos about the Domino Rising. So you see what I'm talking about. So you can see what I'm talking about. It's an action. Yeah. For the chance to say, Christian, what? Christian Nation say, oh my God, it's fasting. I miss. For the chance to say, it's hard since I work so late. Yeah. Yeah, it's too hard, man. For the chance, I don't know how some people keep up with families, work and everything, man. You know, I only can do work and streaming, but I don't know how other people do with more stuff. It's crazy. Christian Nexus, I can see, I remember, yeah. First Justice, hey, Mister, how you been? Monica just said, Bacon is going old school. Yeah, coming back to the old schedule because it was killing me. This schedule is not good either. Let me tell you. I just came in from the job. I'm kind of tired, you know. I can talk very loud because people are sleeping. You know, it has many things, you know, but it's the best way. You know, it's the best way right now. I had to decide it, you know. I decided to come back to the old ways, you know. I decided to come back to the old ways. The Christian Nelson says, so it's better for you no morning. Yeah, morning no good for me. Everything alright. What about you, Fussy? Fussy Justice say good. Christian Nelson say nice to hear that. Fussy Justice says it's going well, trying to get back into streaming. But wants me to do every day, but I don't know about that. Fussy Justice say Papa Ba is local. Yeah. I want you to go full time, man. For real, man. This is that's my goal for me. You know, I wanna be full time streaming. So I'm making possible, man. I can make it possible to try to support you guys in order for you to go full time too, man. It's hard. It's something hard, but it's possible. You know, I got hope that we can do it. We can do it together. You know, we're the new generation of streamers. You know, um, like we are part of the new generation of streamers, so we had to keep up. We try to do that. Nice to hear that. The Monica Joya, what? The Monica Joya said, Bacor, you can try to get some material to soundproof your room. Oh yeah, yeah, I need that. I need that, man. Oh, Papa Ba. Yeah, I need a lot of stuff for the sound. I don't know nothing about sounds, but at least a couple guys have been telling me about that. Yeah, a couple guys have been telling me about soundproof things, for the for the room because people that know about sounds, it notices the echoes, they notice everything. Reminders. Oh, somebody has a birthday. Yeah, this is a friend of mine that has a birthday today. Oh, Papa was just Papa. Christian Nelson, I just wanted to stream a few games, especially low breakers, but it's so hard getting one game and see how everyone now wreck me easily. Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, low breakers. That's why I don't like to stop playing it because low breakers is about skills. Once you stop playing low breakers, you're gonna get bad. You're gonna get worse. So keep playing. That's the only thing I had to tell you. Keep practicing, keep playing. Try to practice your combos. Try to practice your combos and everything. Otherwise, you're gonna get worse, man. You're gonna get bad to be a noob. It's gonna be difficult because the people that plays every day, they're gonna get better and better and better. That's what I don't like. I don't like it when the money kid Jojo stop playing or Hasugi don't like it. Oh, no, I'm not gonna stop playing because at least I'm not playing no more for ranking or anything, but at least I'm playing to keep myself, in shape, because Lowbreak is totally another level of skills, it's another level of skills. You only notice it when you stop playing. When you stop playing, you begin to notice how difficult it is to do anything in low breakers, you know. So that's one of the reasons I don't like when people say, oh, I'm not gonna be playing no more, because I know they're gonna be missing out, they're gonna be missing out against all those guys that plays almost every day, that plays almost every day. Yeah, it's pretty crazy situation, peoples. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to log in. I'm logging in into a page that I use to do these things. Uh, Sometimes I forgot the password. It's pretty crazy situation, baby. Let me see if I can. Passwords nowadays are pretty difficult, man. Now require so many little things that it's kind of difficult. Yeah. I use mixamo.com for the animation poses and everything. You can pose, you can make a pose and everything. Making people dancing, do crazy things. For the chat to say, see now, Christian Nelson, you're gonna play a Black Ops 4. The Christian Nelson says, I don't know, bro. I will practice more. I don't know, miss. Yeah. The Monica just says, yeah, but I tried a few days ago to play Lawbreakers and I'm very rusty now. Not half as good as I used to be. Yeah, man, you was one of the best. Like it wasn't no medic like you. Like everybody was talking about it. Like man, the Monica Judge is the best. Is the best medic out there. Everybody was talking about you, man. Because with the medic, let me tell you, with the medic it's difficult to have those levels to be that good. It's pretty difficult, because the weapon doesn't help you at all. The weapon is pretty difficult to hit people with it. The lover is kind of hardcore. Yeah. Christian Nestor say for me honestly, Call of Duty stopped in Black Ops 2. What? Demonic Creature Black Ops 4 multiplayer looks kinda interesting. Yeah, people. The first thing they're gonna do is to upload a character from the Dominant Rising characters that we got ready. We got a lot of characters that we already have for the game. And the first thing they're gonna do is to upload one of those characters to take a position. I don't know if you remember. I don't know. Let me tell you. In order for me to do the in order for me to do those art like that, those piece of art like that, I need to upload those characters to the software. I need to upload those characters. They already designed a long time ago. Those characters for the game. Upload to the software. It's a web page that you can upload all kind of 3D models. If the software give you like animations and stuff or positions, poses. You can select poses. You can do animations. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. The address is mixamo.com. Check it out. If you like 3D stuff, it could be pretty nice for you people. Yeah, because I don't do this like all the time. I kinda lost. The location of the little guys. Sometimes it's kind of lost for me. I cannot remember sometimes where are those guys. But let me check it out. I'm looking to. Oh, what's Oh yeah, I think I found it. I found the little guys. Let's begin with Jose. Yeah, Jose. Let me see what people's talking about it. Yeah, the software you have to put the bones in the characters, the 3D model. You have to put the bones. They use a system for those. You know, in order for the software make a give it the animations to the character. You know, you need to put it like a bones inside the 3D model. You know, they call it like that bones. So they use a pretty simple system where they specify. You need to specify every single key part in the model. You know, the predeter, predet, some specific locations. You know, for example, this circle you move it into the chin. Why? Because they tell you, you know, chin over here. They tell you that this circle going into the chin. You know. You try to look at the chin of your character. This is specifically for human shapes models. You know, I believe in the future they're gonna have for animals and everything stuff like that. This wrist is going to into the wrist over here. You know, the elbows are going to into the elbows over here. The knees is going into the knees over here. You know. And the groin is gonna do in that way that the software knows that it's a human, this a person, you know, and then they put the bones, you know, between those specific points, you know. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice software. You're gonna see. Let me give it so you can see. Battlefield. Battlefield, Black Ops 4, multiplayer, loose Kindle Interactive, the same demonic GSA, Black Ops 4, multiplayer, loose Kindle Interactive, might give it a try. Christian Nexus said Black Ops 3 was okay, but this new Black Ops 4 seems so bad. Demonic GSA, no, it looks neat to burrito, neat burrito. The was just to say, oh boy, ha ha ha. The money creator said, the Christian Nexus say, ha ha ha. For suggestions, I think it's just different. Christian Nexus, well, maybe I will give it a try too. For suggestions, say, what? Christian Nexus say, hopefully they give us some days for a kind of beta. For suggestions says, I agree. I would like to try the first for sure. For suggestions says, did you make these characters, Bakar? Oh yeah. Those are original characters from my game. There is plenty of characters that you can take, like a real life character that you can take for major games and everything for free. But I don't like to do the realistic nothing, you know. I really like to do my own characters with their own personalities and everything, you know. I really like to do my own almost original thing for everything. That's why these characters look at like a kind of wacky um, and fun, you know. I'm trying to make it fun, not try to keep it like so. I don't like it to give it like to I don't like to take it too seriously, you know. That's the word I was looking for, you know. The Christian Nation Bass. So you did the Fortnite emote? Oh, yeah, this software is pretty good. They make you dance your characters. They make you do everything, you know. It's a pretty good software. It's called Mixamo. So you're making a game and everything, you can use this. It's pretty nice. I really recommend it. I really recommend this software, man. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Never mind. Christian Nation say. Fusichetty say what? Christian Nation never mind. Fusichetty, that's super cool, man. Yeah, yeah. You can import characters into. You can look for OBJ characters in the internet, and you can put in the software. If they dance, if they think. This software has a lot of characters too. You don't have to look for your own characters. You can use all of these characters, you know, that the software has. You know, you can use those things too. Let me see. But I had to reload my thing, you know. You know, you can use these characters too. That it came with the software, you know. And somehow you can you can use that. The animation is crazy. So this one, yeah. You see, you can use these characters too. But I really like to use my own thing. In the beginning, the software used to save your characters. You know, you used to have your own characters and everything save it in the website. But for some reason, they don't do anymore. You know, you don't get to store your characters. So every time you use a different character, you need to reload, and do the whole process again. In some way, it's not bad, you know, but kind of tiresome. You have to do all the process again, you know, every time. It's pretty crazy. I'm thinking about a new character to put in the game. So one of these days you're gonna see me all the whole process, the how I do the characters. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. People are gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming for subscribing to my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for your support, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for motivating me to continue forward. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty good. People follow Code Ninja Gaming. It's pretty good streamers. Streaming all kind of games, people. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisaz. Mr. Depisaz just came into the channel one day and subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna say thank you for your support, Mr. Depisaz. Thank you for everything you do. It really motivates me to continue forward, you know, to do streams every day and on time. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. You know, having fun all the time. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. House of Gideon, Mr. House of Gideon, people. It's a pretty awesome dude, you know, always supporting the streams in one way or another, you know, always supporting the community. I really appreciate House of Gator, all the things that you do, you know, always motivating me to continue forward, you know, to do the streams all the time. I really feel privileged, people. I really feel privileged to have people like this that always supporting my streams and having came over here to my stream to have fun with me and everything, you know, to give me the ideas. Always learning, always learning something new every day. Hasagatons! It's a backyard party! That's super good. For suggestion, can I make a panda? Yeah, you can make a panda too. I don't know if they have pandas over here. Let's check it out. They got a search. You can put the animals. Let me see animals. They got animals, I believe. Oh no. Oh, they call it pet, I believe. Oh, the Christian Nation is now hosting my stream. It's pretty nice, pretty cool, Mr. Christian Nation. Christian Nation is hosting my stream with one view. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how they used to have like animals, you know, because the problem with this Mixamo thingy, the software, it was like they sell it to Adobe. They remove a lot of things, a lot of features. They remove a lot of things, but they trying, you know, they're trying to do it to bring back, you know, they're trying to bring back all the things that they used to have before. I don't know why they remove things, man. Hasogidon is a backup party trying to host you, buddy, but Twitch is being a butt crap. Also, yeah, sometimes it happens. What you can do is go to your channel and put this command. You know, rate backward TB, you know, put this command You know, you put this. I put it like this so it doesn't execute, but without the quotes and the comments, you can do it. Slash right. You go to your channel. If you do it like that, you can host me like that too. Oh, you are hosting me already. Yeah, you're hosting me already. Pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Fussy chances, alright everyone, I'm gonna play some games. Fussy love. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fussy. Thank you for coming to the streams. It's pretty nice. I'm really looking forward to see you again, Miss Fussy Justice. Thank you for your support, Miss Fussy Justice. How's it going? Say yeah, Fussy. Christian Nessa says, see ya, Fussy. Christian Nessa says, I guess I finally found a way to earn points through his app phone. Oh, that's pretty nice, Mr. Christian Nessa. The money Kitty Jojo. Say yes, Miss Blaze. See you later, peoples. The money Kitty is up, so how's it going? Oh, thank you, the money Kitty Jojo for coming to the stream. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Demonis. How's it going, Slob? See ya, the money Kitty Jojo. The money Kitty is yeah, people don't try to watch the stream so you can get the points for the Hasugino is hosting my stream. Thank you for the host, Mr. Hasugino. Thank you for the host. Yeah, people. Yeah, don't forget to keep watching the stream so you can get the loot. You know, in August too. Now it's gonna be the loot. You know, don't miss out, people. Don't miss out. It is pretty good. By watch the streams, you know, you put your name automatically in the leaderboards. You keep your name in the leaderboard until August 2. You're gonna get the loot. It's a 25 gift card or 25 PayPal donation, which is pretty nice. You know, it can give you a lot of games. Indie games, you can buy a lot of indie games with this. You can get a lot of indie games, you know. Loot for the favorite games and everything. It is pretty nice. So don't miss out, people. Don't miss out. Yeah, the thing that we're trying to do is like everybody hold the hands, you know. Everybody hold the hands. This is what I wanna do in the with this today's art, today's creative. With this art domino racing, you know, I want them like they look like they holding hands. It's gonna be a top view. It's gonna be a top view. So let me see if I can put it like a little one, small. Like let me see if I can, yeah, 24 because I don't wanna my computer to get crazy. Yeah. For that, I had to look for animation that maybe it's not the animation for holding hands or anything, bro. Maybe they looks like they holding hands and everything, you know. Yeah. Let me see pointing. Maybe pointing could be good. Pointing forward, pointing gesture, pointing. Oh, they don't have the. Yeah, I believe this one could work. Let me see this one. Oh, he's sitting down. Look at it. What? No, this is angry point, kneeling point. Boom. Pointing forward. Yeah, pointing gesture. Oh, that's pretty nice, this one. Yeah. Let me see this one. Yeah, I'm looking for a animation that they see like they are pointing. This one could be nice, but let me see it. Rice arm. Oh, it's for the ladies. It's only for the ladies. You can have pose, like at the mattress pose. Arm. Let me look for arm to see if I can find something. Yeah. How's it going? How's everything? Something new? Yeah, people. Let's talk about a little bit about Bosque production closure, which is it was taken it was taken for surprise for a lot of people. The Bosque productions closed. You know, even when they just launched a game, Radical Heights. You know, uh, it was unfortunate. You know, a lot of people didn't expect that to happen, but things have had to happen. You know, sometimes we need to accept it. You know, thing happens when the companies doesn't doesn't see that the company is gonna do work in the way they want it to work. That's what happens, you know. They close the games, they close the companies and everything. It was kind of unfortunate what happened, but it has to be done, you know. Sometimes it has to be done, I believe. See, yeah, it's kind of difficult to do the things I want to do, but I believe samba dancing, samba dancing. Oh, I believe it's gonna work. I believe it's gonna work for the things that I wanted to do. I believe it's gonna work. Yeah, yeah, samba dancing. This is the one. I believe it's gonna work in the way I want it to work. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but let me tell you something. The studio closed, but you know the guy was missing a lot of money. The guy was missing a lot of money. The games wasn't doing in the way that they was expecting. But there is something I have to say, you know, because there is no there is ways, very economical ways to keep some projects, to keep some company rolling, you know, without investing like a huge amount of monies, you know, because you see some in the depths, you know, that doesn't have any budget at all, you know, any budget at all. And they make the games, you know, little by little. They keep the company up and running with no budget at all, you know. So there is some ways that they could keep Boss Key Productions open, you know. Hasogita says not too bad. A big tired, long day. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's good. It's good that you didn't have a bad day today because bad days are not good, Mr. Hasogita. You know, bad days are pretty bad. You know, a big tired, long day. You should sleep in the moments that you can do it. You know, because because summertime is pretty exhausting. Summertime is pretty exhausting, man. If you don't sleep during the day, you're gonna be killing yourself, man. Hasugita says gonna go say good night to Ria for a few, so we'll be away from Kiboa for like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, that's okay, Mr. Hasugita, that's okay. I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, I believe that the Boss Kid Productions could be open. You know, there is many ways to keep a company open. You know, like indie games. You know, with no budgets at all. They still open. You know, they still little by little they develop the games and everything. Those are studios that have no budget at all. Like they don't have no publisher behind it. They don't have like this crazy amount of money or anything. I believe there is some ways. There is some ways for companies, developers, like that, video game companies to keep the working. To keep the everything up and running. Not in the way that they are intended, not in the way that they maybe they wanted to keep up to keep it up and running, but yeah, just in the way like in a minimum way. Because for me, never he always been troublesome. For me, has been always troublesome to to see a developer working like for 3, 4, 5 years in a game, just to one day, just to release the game one day, he close the studio because the game is not doing good. Like, it's not just boss key production. It happens for too many games already, too many studios already. It's not. It wasn't just boss key production. It happens to many other companies. That for some reason, after 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 years of development in a game, they have to close the studio because the game that they released it didn't good. It didn't in the way they wanted to do, which is it's kind of. I always have a problem with that reality. I always have problem with that reality. Why it's supposed to be like that? Why it's supposed to be in that way? The Christian Nation, it was keep going. Yeah, Mr. Christian Nation. That's what I'm saying. The Bosque production is gone, man. They just closed it. They just closed it. It was like a surprise for a lot of people because they just released Radical Heights, and not even after a month, not even a month, they just announced that they're not gonna be able to continue, which is pretty troublesome for the game. It's pretty troublesome for the game because what's gonna happen? The game, a lot of people are not playing anymore. A lot of people after the announcement of the studio, they are not playing anymore. The studio say, oh, we're gonna continue with the servers up and everything, but for a lot of people, it's a no. For a lot of people, it's a no. Oh my, Christian Nation say, oh my, yeah, Mr. Christian Nation. So it means the Roika Heights maybe it's gonna be closed in the future, man. Yeah. The Christian Nation says, I won't see the 10 class. Yeah. No more classes for Lawbreaker. Lawbreaker was the first announcement that they say that they're not gonna continue working into it. No, that was the first announcement, man. The let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you the first announcement. The problem was that they didn't even post it in the Lawbreakers. They posted in the Boss Key production house. You know. Yeah. Yeah, that was the Lawbreakers. They was talking. They was talking about. The fact is Lawbreaker failed to find enough of an audience to generate the funds necessary to keep it sustaining in the manner we had originally planned for anticipated. And while a pivot to free-to-play may seem like an easiest change to make, a change of this magnitude takes publishing, planning, and resources to do it. Yeah, it's not free. The team here has worked hard on this game for over the 3 years, and the studio is determined to give us this game the second life it deserves. However, between now and then, we cannot sit idle. We will continue to support the game and its current state. You know, no, that this we will continue to support the game on this current state. It means that they're not gonna continue putting nothing new into the game. You know. But now that the studio closed, it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be possible. Nothing, you know. Uh, this is the Cliff Lesinski statement about the studio. I'm gonna show you. The only problem is he posts a lot of things all the time. It's kind of difficult to get a hold of all his twitters things. You know, it's kind of difficult because he posts a lot of stuff. Almost every day he posting stuff. You know, it's the owner of Boski Production, Clip Lesinski, is very active in the twitters. This is the statement for Bosque Productions. It said, "Of today, Bosque Productions says effectively no more." The first line, you don't even have to read the whole thing, you know. Yeah, Christian Nation, Bosque is gone. Christian Nation say no. Yeah, man, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that they have to do everything, you know. So they say, please note that the service for Radical Heights will remain up for the near future. So people can count, you know, that Radical Heights is gonna continue working. You know, the servers are up. But what I'm trying to say is, like, for a lot of people, once they know the statement, for a lot of people, it's a no to continue playing. You know, a lot of people just play the games if the studios are willing to keep supporting the games, you know, which is something that I don't work in that way, you know. The game is, if the game is still up, I is still playing the game, you know. But for a lot of people, it doesn't work like that. For a lot of people, that doesn't work like that, you know. I believe this post is pretty nice. Yeah, people. Right now, maybe you're not gonna see. You're not gonna take an idea right away on what I'm trying to do. But once I finish capture every single character, you're gonna see. You know, you're gonna have a clear idea of what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, you see, my boss is kind of weird today. It's because I'm kind of tired, you know. I'm kind of tired. I just came in from the job. Uh, uh, I just came in from the job, and it's kind of difficult to talk. Yeah, Mr. Christian Nelson is pretty sad. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. That, oh man, let me see. It's like a 5 people. It's like 5 people, right? Yeah, it's like as a 5 people. So this guy had to rotate it. I cannot, I cannot do it just like that. Yeah, I had to rotate it. I'm trying to take the shadows too to use in the final thing. Yeah, because I need the shadows too. It looks better when you capture with the shadows. So it looks correct. Yeah. It's two boys and three girls, I believe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Christian, let's just say, give me seconds. I'm gonna drink some Clorox. No, no, don't do that, Mr. Christian. That's it. We need you. We need you fine and dandy. Don't do that, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah, it was kind of sad, man. Man, let me tell you, when that happens, I was sad. I didn't want to string anymore. I literally was thinking about not streaming no more, man. For real, man. I was like a pretty discouraged. I was kind of crazy because Lawbreaker was the game, the game that made me string again. You know, I still playing it. You know, it's kind of hard to put people together to play and everything. But the Lawbreaker was the game, man. Was the game that was that bring me back to streams. You know, I was putting every single day, every single time, every single second, every single hour. You know, to Lawbreakers. I dedicate my channel for Lawbreakers, as you know, Christian Nation, because you was here with me. You know, you was part of that. Christian Nation said, why this always happens? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. Look, Paragon close to, gigantic, you know. Lawbreakers nobody knows. Nexon is still on, you know. Still the servers are still running. People are hoping that Nexon of America, which is the publisher for Lawbreakers, that do something about it, so it brings more people to the game and everything. Radical Heights, nobody knows. You know, this whole week I'm playing Radical Heights. I'm having a lot of fun. This game, Radical Heights game, it was pretty nice. It's still a pretty nice game. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with that game, man. Let me tell you, I never tried to play like Battle Royale games. I didn't pay attention to the Battle Royale nothing, you know. But with Radical Heights, it's the game. Radical Heights is a game so fun, you know, that makes me play Battle Royales, you know. It made me play Battle Royale, but practically. It practically made me play Battle Royales, man. Something that I wasn't looking forward to play anything. Yeah, it's kind of discouraged, man. It's kind of make people sad and everything. But we had to continue forward, you know. We had to continue forward. Uh, Good thing he didn't want to do it either, you know. It was like a lot of problems with the families, you know. A lot of problems with the personal life. A lot of problems with the company itself. Problems with the games, you know. The games wasn't doing hot in the way they wanted to do. You know, like sometimes life tells you, you know, sometimes life tell you to stop doing some stuff. Sometimes you want to do something, but life says you, man, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to go in that direction, you know. Maybe later. This time you need to do something else. You have to put attention to your family. You have to put attention to other things, you know. That you are getting old. The guy is getting old, you know. It's not a little kid anymore. Christian Nelson says, I know I was sure you could be host of the next tournament. I wasn't. That sounds good, Christian Nelson. That sounds good, but my idea behind Lawbreakers wasn't. It wasn't like being the company or be a host or anything, you know. It, my goal was to have fun, man. To have fun with the game, you know, to get good, and to build a healthy community, you know, to be a healthy community. Now, let me tell you, now we are playing because a group of people are doing it the things that we're supposed to do. You know, that's why we are still playing Lawbreakers, because they are doing it, the thing that we are supposed to do. You know, they are getting together, they are playing the game. That's what they do. That's what they're doing. They're getting together, they're playing the game. You know, we was doing it good. We was doing it good. You know, I was doing it good. We were getting together. We were getting together, but the problem we failed was to play the game. You know, we get together, but we never played the game together. You know, when the game was doing good, everybody was playing good. You know, where everybody was together. But once the game began to fail, they really need us. They really need us. A lot of you guys stop playing the game. You know, stop playing the game. Uh, you know, I remember days. In the streams, like 20 people watching my streams, and nobody wanted to play. Nobody wanted to jump in to play. If we were like a watching matchmaking system, like for hours. You know, I remember those days. You know, so we failed. We failed when to do and to play together. You know, but those people are playing together every Saturday. You know. Yeah, doing the things, you know, are doing the things. I know it's kind of tiresome to play customizers all the time, but if we wanted to bring more people to the game and everything, we have to show to the people that the game is still alive. You know, we have to show to the people that the servers are there. But we kind of fail in to give it that. You know, I know a lot of you guys try to pretty hard too, but the effort that we did, it wasn't enough. The Christian Nation says, like, hey, everybody. Here at Bacorin, the Breakers Tournament. Christian Nation says, we fail as low breaking community. We sucks. Okay, I will KMS now. What is that, Christian Nation? KMS. What is that, Christian Nation? KMS. Yeah, I'm not gonna say we failed as a community. The community was there, but we failed to play. Kill my no, don't do that. Don't do that, Christian Nelson. We need you. We need you over here, Christian Nelson. We need you everywhere. Yeah, and, we don't fail as a community. We fail as a to play together. That's one of the only thing we failed to play together, you know. But as a community, we did it good. As a community, we did it good. We always been in together, you know. We always been together, but we wasn't playing. That was the problem. We wasn't playing, which is kind of discouraging, you know. Because for games, the more important part is to play the game. To show to the people that the game is still alive, that they can join, you know. It brings more people to the game every day, you know. But we fail in that part. I fail, you know. Some people got problems to see it there, you know. A lot of people that came to the streams and everything say, no, we don't fail or anything, but we fail, man. We fail. We have to. Sometimes we need to. We need to accept, you know. We need to know. You need to know. Like you, me, Hasugidon, the Monica Joy, Fuzzy Chassis, we supposed to be playing all the time. We supposed not all the time, but from time to time to get together, um, and play the game, you know, together because we are like a 5, 6 people, you know. And not only you guys, there is more people. The more people that was telling you to play, to jump into the game, but they didn't want it to do it. You know, the Christian Nation said, "Well, I will be listening to you. I am putting my phone down, listening." Oh, that's okay, Christian Nation. Try to make sure you getting the points. Make sure you getting the points. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna be difficult for you to get the loot. You know, so you don't lose you don't lose more days. You know, you don't lose more days. 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. So you don't lose more days. Yeah, what I'm trying to say about Bosque Productions is they should keep the game studio open, you know, like a indie studio, like a other indie studios, keep the studio open, you know, uh, until until they figure it out what they're gonna do with Radical Heights, you know, because then announcing the closure of the studio, it puts a lot of people down. Radical Heights was a game that begins with a lot of people playing. A lot of people was playing Radical Heights in the beginning. Less than a month after the statement, people just stopped playing. You know, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how people just drop the game right away. You know, that doesn't mean that if you get in the game, you're not gonna find game. No, that doesn't mean that. You know, you get in the game. The game is totally free. You get in the game, you will find games. You know, you will find people playing and everything. But now with the amount of people that is playing, it's pretty difficult to see the game is gonna have any kind of future. Mr. Christian, let's just say, okay, last questions. What do you think if they stop hosting Lawbreaker service? Well, if they stop hosting Lawbreaker service, it's gonna be a dead game right away. Yeah. Because let's just say it means no more Lawbreakers. Can they actually do that? Yeah. Yeah, they can do it. They can do it, man. It's a surprise for a lot of people that the service is still up. Yeah, you know, it's a very it's a surprise that the service is still up. It's a surprise for a lot of people that the service is still up and running. Because everybody was counting that the service is not gonna be up and running. It's a pretty surprise. Yeah, people, maybe you are kind of confused with what I'm doing, but you're gonna see the whole picture in a minute, in a couple minutes. You're gonna see the whole picture in a couple minutes. Just trust me, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. As Gideon says, it can happen. The Christian says, what about my $30 Bosky? As Gideon, they got their money. We says the service were peer to peer, at least so we can play forever if I want to. The Christian says, so I must follow Cliffy and kill. What? Christian, that escalated quickly, man. For $30, no, it's not worth it, Christian Nelson. It's just $30. It's not worth it, man. Let me tell you, it's not. It's that's the thing. You know, a lot of people say, oh, they should just support reform and everything. I don't believe that they should reform anything because a lot of people stop playing. You know, a lot of people stop playing once that they knew about the closing the studio. Once they knew what happened with the studio, they just began to demand like, oh, give me my money back and everything. You know, I don't believe, I don't believe that's that he's supposed to give him money back or anything. You know, people should be people. I'm gonna say something, people. So you really want a game to be alive, you need to play it. You need to play and show to the developers that you care about the game. You know. Yeah, not talking about one guy or two guy. You know, the whole community needs to play the game, so the developer knows that it's happening. You know, that everybody wants to play the game. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. You know, otherwise it's gonna be crazy stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna be crazy stuff, people. As a good say, yeah, that's quite the escalation over $30, even for me. Yeah. Tristan Nixon says, I know, but it's more about he killing my lobby. Yeah, Christian Nation. It's kind of hard to accept it. It's kind of hard to accept it, but it is what it is, man. Let me tell you, there is ways to keep the game alive in the Discord channel. In the Discord channel, a lot of people was talking about let's talk to Nelson to see if they rent, if we can rent, you know, to see if we can rent a server. People was talking about this thing, which I believe is a pretty good idea. You know, it's a pretty good idea to talk to the publisher, Nexon, to see if we can uh, rent some servers. You know, to keep playing the game, to pay for servers and keep playing the game. You know, it's a pretty good idea. Christian Nation said, I know, but oh, that's amazing. Yeah. It looks like some people knew about it. He was talking to everybody about that. For me, it's a pretty nice idea. For me, it was a pretty nice idea. Yeah, see that thing happens, you know, it's gonna be awesome. But I didn't hear anything else. You know, I should ask them about, you know, about what's gonna happen if they are continue with the idea, because it's a pretty good. I really like it, the idea of doing something like that. Like everybody play like a subscription fee or something like that. I think it's a pretty nice. Let me see if we can put those characters almost in the same, almost in the same size, you know, so they don't look like too different. Yeah. They don't look one small and one another big. Yeah, they looks like a looks like the shadow is gonna be a little bit problematic because I want the shadows in the thing in the composition too. But let's see if I can put everything tiny. This is this is eyeballing everything, peoples. Yeah, we're looking forward to do something like that, to rent the service or anything, because man, let me tell you, if I got money enough, I could buy low breakers, man. If I got money enough to buy the low breakers, I do it. Just to keep the game alive, just to play on the weekends or to play you know. I buy low breakers, because in that way we can do maps, we can do things. Continue all the work that they cannot do it, you know. Something like El Dorito is doing with Halo, something like that. Little by little, it building in the game because Lubricants is an amazing game, man. It's an amazing game. There is a lot of people talk about Lubricants like the continuation of Unreal Tournament, like a better version of Real Tournament. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. It really feels like that, like a better version of Real Tournament or something like that. The Christian Nations, the Christian Nation says. So when Domino Rising will release, I wanna spend all my money in those DLCs. Oh, let me tell you, Domino Rising is not gonna have DLC. All the DLC is gonna be free, so you don't have to spend money on DLC. Domino Rising, everything is all updates are gonna be free. You know, it's a free-to-play game. Everything is gonna be free. You can play the game 100% for free. You're not willing. You don't have to spend no money. Yeah, they're gonna have ways to support the developer. In the case, it's gonna be me. you know, it's gonna be ways to support the developer, but it's not gonna be forced. You can play the game, the whole game. You're gonna be playing for free. Christian Nations, but I wanna spend on it, Yeah, I know you wanna support it. I know you wanna support I wanted to support the breakers. I know, but it's gonna be ways to do it, but not for the gamers. No, if you wanna donate, okay, or help the development of the game, you can do it. But it's not gonna be required to play the game. It's not gonna be required to play the game. It's gonna be a lot of ways for me to get my money back, but it's not gonna be required. It's not gonna be a requirement. It's gonna be a slow process. But it's gonna be. It's gonna be a way to get the money back. But the players just have to play the game. That's it. The Christian Nation said we will spend $1,000 then. yeah, yeah. There is many. There is. I'm gonna tell you something, people. There is many stuff I don't agree with the gaming community. With what's happening in the gaming community, I don't agree. I know ways the developer can take their money back without forcing the players to spend money. Without forcing the players to spend money. There is many ways, people, many ways. But why they don't use it? Because there are slow ways to do it. There are slow ways. They're pretty slow. They don't believe. They don't want it. They don't want it like that. They want the money right away. That's why almost any publisher or any developer use anymore those ways to do it. Floppy birds. Let's go to the history. Let's go to the back. Let's go to the past. Yeah, let's go to the history. Floppy birds. Floppy birds was doing 150,000 dollars every week, I believe, just in ads inside the game. Just with ads. Why developers don't use ads anymore? Because it's a slow process. They're not gonna. They could make money, but they can. It's no guarantee, you know. But Flappy Bird did it. And many other developers did it, you know. Some people say, "Oh, that doesn't work anymore." Yeah, maybe it doesn't work anymore, but you got the ways to put the ads in the games, you know, so people can check it out. You know, you get your money back. Farmville, he did the money like that. Singer, King, the developer King from Candy Crush, he did his money back like that. So I believe if you put the sacrifice, you can do it. You know, so that's one of the main problems. The developers right now doesn't want to sacrifice nothing. Also, Gideon said, if Facebook can make millions in ads, game devs can find more clever ways to make money besides constantly breeding us for skins. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Hasugido. You know, the tools are there. The tools are there. They just don't want to use it anymore. Christian Lisa say, haha, I was thinking the same. Yeah. They want, man, let me tell you, a lot of developers just want all the monies. That's what it is. They just want all the monies. That's what happened. What is happening right now, because they just want all the monies right away. That's why I say I don't agree with what's happening in the gaming community. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad what's happening in the gaming community now. With all these loot boxes kind of thing, you know. That Battlefront 2, EA again has to do something, because that game is dead on arrival, you know. And not because it's about game. Battlefront, let me check it out. Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2, November. Yeah. It's Battlefront 3, I believe. Battlefront 3. Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront 2. What is the Battlefront with the loot boxes and stuff? It was Battlefront 2? I don't remember. I don't remember. There is one Battlefront that has a lot of problems with the loot boxes and everything, because they just want all the monies, you know. They just want all the monies. Yeah, I check. I'm trying to check it out the informations. Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, it's like Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, multiplayer, campaign, plots, restoration, development, market, recession. Star Wars Battlefront 2 received a mixed on average restoration. Reviews according to review aggregation Metacritic. Look at that Metacritic for that. It's pretty low. Battlefront 2, the Metacritic for, you know, it's pretty low. Destructoid fight over time. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty bad, pretty low numbers. Pretty low numbers. The Battlefront 2. Why? Because of that. You know, they just wanted all the monies. They just forget about the game itself, about the people experience. They just forget about it. Now that a lot of those developers are paying the price. A lot of those developers are paying the price. Hasogito says, yeah, remember when I think Crackdown and Burnout Paradise will put in real life billboards in the games. Now that everything is open world, they could start going back to some of that real world advertisement. Exactly. It was the new Battlefront, but hey, but they fixed the microtransactions within the first month after people complaining. Yeah, bro, they cannot put it back. I heard something like that. Like they still messing with people in the mornings. They still have something, you know. People. They shouldn't force people to, you know. They shouldn't try to force people to check. Man, those games are $60 games, $60 games. You know, I don't see why they want to put microtransactions and stuff like the free to play does. You know, they want to make the money from the game, from the price. On top of that, they want to put the same mechanics from the free to play games. Make no sense. For me, it doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to be messing with people like that. You know, there's a lot of ways. That real life advertisement has a given. It's pretty good. It's pretty good idea. The Battlefield was using Battlefield. Back company was using a real life advertisement. Battlefield 2142 was using in real life advertisement too. So I don't know why they don't continue doing it, you know, because it's a slow process, it's a slow money. You know, they don't want slow money, they want money right away. Which is that's the problem. Which is the first problem. Yeah, people, now I'm cleaning all the models, all the things, so we got better stuff, you know. Let me see if I can begin hiding peoples to clean it better. Hasogino says it was the new Battlefront. The the Christian answer said, of course, they must did that. Was ridiculous prices in general. The whole ways. Yeah. Yeah, $60 box is a pretty good price, man. If they make a million, if they sell a million, it's gonna be 60 million dollars, you know. Maybe it's not a lot for the next game to begin a new game, you know. But big companies like that, they should do something to get the money back and stop pretending that people are gonna pay for everything, man. That idea that all people are gonna pay for everything that they're not, that's not supposed to be the goal, you know. If you want, if those developers want the people's money, they should put great content, you know. They should put better content. Man, let me tell you, there is games where people put money into it, pretty happy without any problems, you know, all the time. You got games like a Eve Online. People put the money all the time in Eve Online with no problem, you know. It's a subscription based game, you know. People still using subscription. World of Warcraft, people put a lot of money in World of Warcraft. A lot of people still playing it, you know. They don't complain about it. They complain about it, yeah, but they don't complain about the money. You know, they complain about other things. It doesn't have nothing to do with the money. You know, it's pretty crazy what's happening right now. People are gonna say thank you to the people that is hosting my streams. Yeah, these people is bringing, they're hosting my stream. They always bring more people to the streams. You know, they always bring more people to the stream, and I spread the word about my channel. Very important, people. Very important. I'm looking forward. Maybe next week, I'm looking forward to give it, you know, some more points or something for the people. the stream, the host my stream. This is gonna be a automatic system. You know, it's not gonna be by me. It's gonna be automatic. Every time that you host my stream, when I online, you're gonna get a little bit more points. You know, it's not gonna be the same rate. The same rate as the people that come into the stream. It's gonna be a little bit less, but it's gonna be something, you know. It's a way for me to say thank you to the people that hosted my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. House Gideon. Thank you for House Gideon to hosting my stream. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for bringing more people to stream. And thank you for spread the word about my channel. You know, follow people, follow House Gideon. Pretty awesome dude. You know, streaming all kinds, people, all kinds of games. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. Miss Fussy Justice, thank you for the host. Miss Fussy Justice, thank you for the host. You know, always hosting my stream, bringing more people to stream. You know, spreading the word about my channel. You know, people follow Miss Fussy Justice. She's an honest collector, the enthusiast and kind of connoisseur. You know, plays all kind of peoples, all kind of games, which is it's pretty nice. You know. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to. I have to look for this because these people doesn't host all the time, you know. Christian Nelson's. I'm gonna say thank you to Christian Nelson for the host. It is pretty nice. It's pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Christian Nelson. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spread the word of my channel. It's really appreciated. Everything you do, Mr. Christian Nelson, you know, after a while, Christian Nelson come back from the darkness. Yeah, Christian Nelson's coming back to the streams after a long time ago. Christian Nelson, you should come often to the stream to get the loot too. To get the loot, you was doing so good. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Demonic Kitty Judge. Demonic Kitty Judge, thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spread the word about my channels. You know, I like music and video games. Video games. That's what I say. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Christian, Mr. Demonic Kid Judge. You know, he was here in the chat talking to the peoples. Yeah. Hasagita says, at least they're saving money on writers with all of these multiplayer VR games. Start camps. Yeah. They don't have to they don't have to pay the writers or anything. Yeah, that's true. There's no sarcasm at all. It's the reality right there. Hasagita says, I am having way more fun with Bro Force than I expected. Oh, that game is pretty awesome, man. That game is a pretty crazy game. It's a pretty nice game. Those man, let me tell you, I'm trying. I believe I'm gonna be supporting indie games. I believe I'm gonna be supporting more indie games than anything else. Those guys are bringing quality, a lot of quality to the games. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. Code Ninja Gaming, thank you for the host. How to expand this? Yeah, thank you for the host, Code Ninja Gaming. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Bringing more people to the stream. Spread the word about my channel. People, follow Code Ninja Gaming. It's pretty awesome, dude. You know, always playing all kind of games. People follow the Monica Jojo too. Pretty awesome, dude. You know, playing all kind of games too. I'm gonna say thank you to. Gordon Freeman. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Gordon Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for your support. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. You know, check it out, people. Follow Mr. Gordon Freeman. You know, he's playing all kind of games. The last game I saw him playing was Rika Hayes. You know, check it out, people. It's a pretty nice guy. I follow all those guys, people. I follow all those guys. So if I do, you can do it too. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Talks. Mr. Talks, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Talks. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spread the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. It really helps me to continue forward. People follow Mr. Talks. It's pretty awesome dude too. No, playing all kind of games, especially Ark. This guy, he likes to play Ark all the time. Check it out, people. Follow him. It's pretty awesome dude. Right now, hosting my stream all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle all day. Eagle all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Mr. Eagle all day. Bringing more people to the stream. Spread the word about my channel. Keep me motivated to continue forward. Giving me the support without mercy. Mr. Eagle all day. People follow Mr. Eagle all day. He doesn't stream all the times, but he streams from time to time. So follow him so you know when he's online. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. Mr. Eagle all day. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. AC80, thank you for the host. Mr. AC80, pretty good low breakers player with assassin. Assassin lady, get away from me. No, he never gave me the opportunity to kill him. I believe I killed him like a couple times. Yeah. Follow him, you know. I don't believe he's a streamer or anything now. AC80, if you are listening to my streams, come over here and tell me if you're streaming because we want you to support you too. Yeah, people, I believe. I say everybody, yeah. All the people that hosted my stream was a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to say thank you to all those people. I really feel privileged. It brings tears to my eyes to know that a lot of people really care about my streams. You know, really care about my future. You know, bringing more people to the stream, spreading the word about my channel. This really helps me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to all those people, man. It really brings tears to my eyes. Hasagina says, yeah, I used to be a little harsh on indie games, but they're getting pretty damn good and fun. Yeah, man, indie games right now, maybe not in the beginning, but right now, they are the only ones making new things. Making new things, man. They are doing it pretty good, pretty awesome, better than I expected, man. Better than I expected. You know that game. Let me tell you something. They don't look good. That's the only problem. They don't look good. Anybody can make a mistake. Anybody can make a mistake. You know. The David game that you gave me, pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. The David game. Let me see if I can show you. David game. Pretty good game. Anybody can make a mistake with this game. This game is pretty awesome. I was playing it the whole week. You know, the whole week. The last week we were playing this game. Super challenging. No easy at all. You know, it doesn't grab your hand. Yeah, they explain you pretty well how to work, how to play. But it's not easy. It's pretty challenging. You know, you need to practice a lot in order to get good. You know, you need to practice a lot in order to get good. Because this is one of the games that you're gonna spend time and time and time. You know, in order to do better. It's trial and error. You know. You're gonna die a lot. You're gonna die a lot. You're gonna feel discouraged. You know? But if you put the time, you're gonna get victorious. You're gonna get victorious, but you need to put the time. You need to think out of the box in order to play this game. It was pretty awesome game. It was given to me by Hasagita. You know? It was given to me by Hasagita. Which I really recommend it, you know. I really recommend it. I want to say thank you to Hasugita for bringing David to the streams. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I kind of recommend that indie games are the ones doing it right now in the gaming community. AAA developers are pretty boring games. They're bringing the same thing every day, every year. But indie games are where everything is working now. Hey, man, let me tell you, I'm thinking about supporting those guys better. I'm thinking about doing a better job with supporting the indie games because they need it. They need a little bit of support, man. Those people, those people make those games with no budget at all. They're the real heroes, you know. They're the real heroes of the gaming community. No budget at all, no money, no help, no. Oh, I hate when this software doesn't work in the way it's supposed to. You know, no publisher money or anything. Those are the ones. Those indie developers are the ones doing it. No, we need to support developers like that. Look at the developer of Davy. He's an indie developer. You know how like a big budget or a publisher behind it. You know, he got his company. He's still rolling. You know, his company is still there. He don't have to sell millions. He didn't sell millions of that game. He's still around. The studio is still open. They're still programming. You know. Let me see if I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. And I'm not talking bujais over here. You know, people. You know I'm not talking bujais. You know I'm not talking bujais. You know. Why other studios cannot be open? Why other studios forfeit so easily? You know why? Look, Debbie. No, no. This is the developer fermented games. Look, even the developer, he like my thing. You know, giving support to the streamers, giving support to the people. That's how you do it. You know, that's how you do it. Look at new games are coming from fermenting games. It's coming with new games. All the games of these guys is about skills. Look, Hab Attack, a new game is coming. Skills, all skills based games, you know. So with this developer, you're gonna get your money's worth. They don't look super crazy, but they are pretty awesome. They are pretty awesome, you know. Look at this is the guy. It's one guy, people. It's one guy. He did all those games. Maybe he got his things, his little thing of people. But as you know, it's like a one guy. For me, it's like a one guy. Look over here. He doing his thing, programming his thing. You know, it's just one guy. Why one guy can do what other studios cannot do it? That doesn't make any sense. Those AAA developers are slacking. Are really slacking, man. When those developers, AAA developers, they throw something. If they don't do good, they just close the studio. If they begin to cry, you know. Look at how many games that this guy has. This is like a whole. This one I'm looking forward because this one is pretty. It looks pretty good. It's like a whole. It's like a whole mode, you know. What this guy needs to do. Let me see. Yeah. What this guy needs to do is like do his own YouTube channel and everything. I believe he's. Yeah. No. Look, PlayStation in the channel, PlayStation channel. You see, PlayStation channel. They're gonna put this game in the PlayStation. You know, PS4. This thing is in PS4. You know what I'm talking about? It's no guys over here, people. It's no guys over here. This guy is killing it. It's in the game. No budget at all. PS4, PlayStation. He's selling to the guy. Oh yes, put it in my PlayStation 4. You know, pretty awesome game. All these games about these guys is about skills. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hausugidan for showing me these developers and these games, amazing games. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Why you close your studio There are ways to keep your studio open and your games rolling, without all that drama, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Hasogito said River City Random on the ground is one of my next indie purchases to make. Yeah, I saw you tweet, Mr. Hasogito. I saw you tweet about the city ransom thingy. Uh, it's really pretty awesome. That game is not a continuation of the Ransom City Ransom, River City Ransom, something like that. I believe that's a continuation of the other games. Look, this one, right? I believe this one is a continuation of the River City Ransom, no? It looks almost the same. Looks like it's multiplayer. Maybe local. Look at you can 4 people at the same time. River City Random, I believe it looks a lot like a River City Ransom. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty cool. A lot of fun. Guarantee, people. A lot of fun guarantee. Look, this is also Gideon playing Bro Force. Oh, let me see if I can put it bigger. This is House of Gideon with a clip of Bro Force, which is a pretty awesome game too. Oh, this is not a clip. This is the whole stream. Let's put a little bit. This is House of Gideon playing the game. It looks like it's challenges AF. It looks like it's challenging AF, Mr. House of Gideon. It looks like it's not easy at all. Like you need some skills. Let me take him out the letters, the close action. Pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, in the games, this is the way. This is the way to go. Until I don't know, until AAA developers wanted to do something good, this is the way to go. They are wasting their time. AAA developers are wasting their time. Indie games are reclaiming the throne. Because those guys really know how to make games. The indie developers, they really know how to make games. They are not joking. You don't need people crazy graphics. You don't need crazy music to do a pretty good game. That's why indie games say you don't need all the monies to do a awesome game. You only need is talent and imagination. It's talent and imagination. That's why Blizzard Entertainment is doing good, because every single game that Blizzard puts out there, you know, they do it. They do it thinking and what people like it. That's why all those games with Blizzard it says a lot, because they don't go all out. They just go with the basics. They just begin with the basics, you know. I take feedback from the community. Hasogino says, I think I read that the River City Ransom Underground Random Underground was Indiegogo or Kickstarter, so it's a sequel, but an indie sequel. Oh, it was inspired in the River City Ransom, maybe. Yeah, I understand. Because I believe River City Ransom is from Sunsoft, I believe. River City Ransom, I believe it's from a AAA developer. Oh, Technos, yeah, Technos at Japan, yeah. Yeah, it's like it's a indie version. It's like a inspired. That's how they call it. Inspired into the from the original. It's an inspiration. Yeah, because Technos is the one that makes it's a AAA developer. Technos is a AAA developer. You know, uh, it looks so similar, man. It looks so similar. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good when people go to the past, check it out, the stuff that used to be good, and try to bring it back into the future because it was a lot of pretty nice games in the past. It was a lot of good material, man. That was that is forgotten. It's forgetted for the big guys. It's being forgotten for the big guys, man. That's how the big guy fails because they fail to understand. They are failing to understand what the game is like. Want to, you know, we want stuff, exciting games that are good to play. That are having, they are pretty fun. You know, that's what we want. And we don't want a crazy thing. Look, this game. Oh, this is Lawbreakers. Let me see. Let me look for dominoes. Domino week. Domino weeks 5. Wow, I'm having so many domino. Domino R week 6. Yeah. In the sequel. Hasukino says, yeah, Broforce is hard AF, but also fun AF. Took some learning to get used to, and still have it not to stop some. I have finally given up in life on trying to catch up on everything. I hope to. I still try, but I know it's mission impossible. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now is the best. Now is the best time to play games, to watch movies and everything. A person that I don't know how people are bored. You know, I don't know how people are bored. Yeah, I'm depressive because there's so many ways now to get entertained, more than ever. You know, more than ever to get entertained, to pass the time and everything, to have a good time. Now it's better. It's more. Before, to have a good time, you have to go out your house and do something else. You know. But now you can have a good time in many different ways. You know. I could be tired. I could be, you know, I never, but I never gonna be bored. I never boring because I got so many ways to not be bored. You know. I could be tired. Yeah, tired. It could be depressive. When you are tired, you can be depressive. You know. Tired, man. Energy is everything. You know, got no energy. You can be very sad. You know. But boring, it's difficult to be bored because so many things. How's say same? I really don't gain off a stream. Not only is it more than ever, it's more diverse than ever. Yeah, I believe that's the main problem. It's too many diverse, too many different things. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to play outside the stream. I almost never play outside the stream. I used to do it, but it's hard. You know, it's pretty hard to do it outside of the streams. It is pretty hard, man. Well, those little guys are gonna be pretty little. I wonder like a little bit bigger, but I believe it's not gonna be possible to make it bigger. I want it like a kind of bigger, but it looks like I'm gonna be putting this little. Yeah, this is the bigger one. The bigger I can do it. I want it kind of bigger, but it's not gonna happen bigger. Bigger than that. This is the most bigger I can do it. Hasogino says, lack of energy is my biggest problem, man. I was supposed to stream the afternoon today, but I ended up falling asleep for a nap, and that took my gaming time. Especially in your case, Hasogino, you almost don't sleep. You need it, man. You need to sleep, man. You almost don't sleep. You should take some time to sleep too. I basically see you online all the time. I see you online all the time, Hasogino. It's not healthy. You know? I know you wanna reach your goals and everything. You doing hard. You're doing everything hard. You know? Everything. You know, you are pursuing your goals. You wanna do everything perfect and everything, but you need to think about take some energy back, you know, by sleeping, resting, you know, because you work a lot. Hasogita said, I know I need to use my sleep exactly. Schedule it somehow. Yeah, that's the thing. Man, when you go professional in something, When you go in professional on something, you need to do a schedule for sleeping right away. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to just work, you know. When you go professional in something, you need to sleep right away. And anything you pursue as a career, you need to include your resting time. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting to play games, to stream all the time. It's pretty exciting, you know. Look at me. I got many months streaming. I still I'm gonna keep streaming for years. You know, it's pretty exciting. Sometimes you feel like you don't wanna. Sometimes you feel like you don't wanna stop doing it. No, you don't wanna stop doing it. But you got it. You got it. You gotta stop that day for the next day. You know, because like uh, like every day, you know, because you're supposed to stream almost every day, you know. Some people stream like 10 hours one day, and then they take like 2 more days, then they stream like 10 more hours and stuff like that, you know. Some people do it like that too. Hasogino says technically, I have sleep scheduled from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. every day. It's too little, man. It's too little, man. Technically, that's not doesn't gonna work. That doesn't gonna work, man. It's too little. It's like 4 hours only. Yeah, that's not gonna work, man. You need to do more. You need to do at least 8. Some people say it's not true, but you need to sleep, man. You need to more than 4. More than 4, man. Especially when you're doing creative stuff, because you're doing creative stuff. You're doing photography and stuff like that. In order for you to get some inspiration, you need to sleep. You know, a person that works in the creative fields, making games or painting or photography, it needs to sleep. Yeah, it needs to sleep. That not sleeping thing is pretty crazy. Well, those little guys are too little guys. See, this is gonna be like that. Yeah. Hasukito said that's more than I used to. Oh, really? Wow, but I don't know, man. It sounds to me pretty extreme. Pretty extreme, but in order to get your goals, you need energy. You need energy, man. And the more energy that you have, the better. I was one time in my life I was like that, like crunching all the time, you know. One time in my life I was like that, crunching all the time. I wasn't I wasn't too keen into take breaks or anything, you know. I was like working all the time, doing things. But then, like with Domino Rising, with the game, with this game that I'm developing and everything, when I begin, I was like crunching all the time because my original goal was to finish the game in 1 month. That was my original goal because when I began this game, I was following many developers that make his game like in 1 month. You know, it was like it was a trending between indie developers, between game programmers and everything. People that like to make games and everything. You know, not necessarily official indie developers. You know, everybody was trying to do the 1 month thing. You know. So I said, man, I'm gonna do my 1 month thing too. You know, I'm gonna do my game 1 month. I was crunching pretty hard. Then the game itself was like requesting more time from me, requesting more features, requesting more details, requesting more stuff. Because the game requests, as long you begin the progress, making progress in the game is telling you, man, I need this, I need that, I need that. Then I realized after the month, I realized, man, this thing is gonna take years to finish. This is not 1 month project. This is a years project. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. It was like trying to finish, but then the next month came in. The third month it was crazy, man. As Agita says, I know. I am still trying to adjust, but being active and busy as I am personally, and giving time, energy to my relationship, girlfriend. Oh yeah, that's pretty important too. I never balanced that well. No, it's kind of it's difficult. Oh, nobody does. You are not the only one. A lot of people has problem with that. And so I just stopped sleeping so I can do my stuff like gaming and reading comments when she sleep. Yeah, you at the end of the day, you should know. Yeah, you should know, man. Sometimes we talk, you know, trying to try to give it ideas, you know, but I'm pretty sure you know how you're gonna manage this because you are the one going through the thing, you know. Sometimes we talk to give it ideas and stuff like that, but because you are the one that going through the thing. But But yeah, man, it's difficult. What you're trying to do is difficult, you know. I got brothers like that too. That trying to get some balance between the job and the relationships. Super hard, man. Especially they got kids, so for them it's more harder than ever. But I don't even know how they do it with kids, you know. Once you got kids. You need to be a superhero. You need to be a superhero, man. Because you don't even sleep. Wait, when you got kids, you don't even sleep. There is some people that doesn't even sleep. Say bye-bye to the sleep. Because you're not gonna get it. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, those things you're telling me, almost nobody, man. Everybody has problem with this. Time for work, time for the relationships, time for the kids, time for many things, man. Time is something that nobody has it, you know. It's a pretty difficult situation. Pretty difficult situation. Yeah, people. I was trying to do this thing. I was trying to do this thing like in 1 month. Then I realized that I cannot do it in 1 month. It's gonna take like more than a month. You know, 3 months came in. I say, man, this is not gonna happen in 1 month. Then the second month, then the third month, the 4 months, a year. After a year, I begin to slow it down. I say, I had to take it easy. I had to rest more. Have time to do more things, you know. Because this is gonna take more years, man. Yeah, Hasokito say time is the most valuable resource. Yeah, that's true. Is there one thing you can get back and can't earn more of? Yeah, that's crazy. That's true, man. That's true, man. That's a resource that when you lose it, you lose it. It's not coming back. You cannot buy that more time or anything. That's pretty crazy. Some people seems to be having no problems, managing their time and everything. Some people have been developing techniques, you know, in order to manage better the time. But it's still difficult, man. Still difficult. You can get stuff done, but the time never gonna come back. The time is never gonna come back. It's pretty crazy. Situation peoples. Hasugira said, well, some people do a lot of monsters. a lot of Red Bull, joke. Yeah, no, a lot of people use like a Red Bull monster to be more effective, but the problem is that thing crash you. That thing can crash you, man. Put you down after a while. You feel good. You feel good when you do Red Bull, when you do monster. You feel good. You're doing your job pretty pretty happy and everything. But when the crash came in, there's nothing to do. Well, I had to be careful with that tool. Look, I use it. That's why I don't like to use that tool, because if you don't careful, you erase everything. I can erase everything. Look, my other characters are not that bad, but had to be careful, man, because what? They just had to. Let me see. Black, 15. This is 15%. Let me put a 5% for this lady because she has a lot of whites. Oh, whites is too little. 10%. Let me see. Clap. Wow. 10% is too little. Feather. Let me see. Oh, feather is not even. It's not even there. Oh, I had to do it like that, by piece by piece, because it's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, man, not even 5. Look, it takes the not even in 10%. It takes the whole white thingy. You're just gonna do it a little bit like that, then finish it with an eraser, because I don't wanna destroy part of the character. Yeah, I don't wanna destroy part of the character. Yeah, man, it is. I don't even know what is the formula. Well, robots are gonna take over too. Robots are gonna take over. There is robots that can make games now. There is robots that can cook a meal. There are robots that they can do many things. Robots are gonna take over because people are getting lazy and lazy. It's not like a people are getting lazy. It's like a people has no more time. Uh, uh, the market are getting very competitive in every single area, not just in video games. In every single area is getting more competitive. It's kind of crazy, no? You see the games like Paragon, like Gigantic, you know, uh, Lawbreakers, Eureka Heights not doing good. This is a sign. This is a sign that the gaming community is getting more competitive than ever. You know, some people say it's because the Fortnite, the Fortnite is a bubble, it's gonna explode. The people is gonna get tired and everything. Some people say that, no, but the more time pass, or the developers is taking suit. Now we got Call of Duty Battle Royale. you know, maybe in the future we're gonna have maybe Battlefield Battle Royale too. So everything is becoming competitive. Everything is becoming crazy. You know, uh, that's why robots are gonna take over. Robots are gonna take over. You say, man, you human uh, cannot compete anymore. So we're gonna take over. We're gonna make games for you. We are gonna cook your meals. We are gonna take the dog outside to walk for walk. We are gonna walk the dog. You know, we're gonna cut the grass. We are gonna plow you snow. Little by little, robots are gonna be taken over. We're gonna vacuum your house. And maybe in not some distant future, we are gonna take care. We're gonna babysit your sons. Maybe in a not so distant future, we are gonna babysit your son and your daughters. It's gonna be crazy, man. What you have to say about it, man? So I wanna see some opinions in the chat. What you have to say about it, because it's becoming crazy. Yeah, people, this is the final results of the Domino Rising thing. We're doing art for this week. No, it's not gonna be for this week, For the next Domino Rising art. This is the more or less the idea. Did you like it? Give me your opinions, people. Hasagina said, you're nuts, man. No joke. No, it feels. It sounds like. It sounds like crazy, not realistic, but it's possible. Everything is possible, man. People are talking about those things already, So VR Sims is the next trend. Oh, really? I always wanted to have something VR, but not to strap nothing in my face. I always wanted to try VR, but not like in my face. Not really low. Some people are doing it already, Some people are having conversation with the virtual waifu, virtual waifus, They are talking. They're passing their days talking to the virtual waifu. So it's not far away. It's not that far away. Give me your opinion, Hasukino, about the art. You like it? Yeah, this is gonna be. It looks like people like it. It looks like people like it. Hasukino says, I don't like the VR stuff, but some games that have been made in VR will actually be good regular games, but I don't like the strapping thing in my face. If they do something that you don't have to do that, it's gonna be pretty good. The idea about glasses and stuff like that that's the problem. It's not working. It's not working for a lot of people. They should do something that doesn't require to put nothing in your face. Like big screens kind of thing, like a big screen kind of thing could work better. I believe. Hasugita said, looks pretty good, buddy. Sorry, was racing. Oh, you was racing? Yeah, people, we're gonna leave it over here. The creative page, the creative stuff. We're gonna leave it over here. Uh, Next time, we're gonna continue working with this piece of art. You know, we're gonna fix the shadows that are pretty bad. The shadows, we're gonna put to look better. It's gonna look kind of like this. Let me show you. It's gonna look like a kind of. I don't know how many times you have to go to the website in order for the thing to operate. It's gonna look kind of like these qualities. Not so big like this one. It's gonna be like a little ones as you saw. I thought it's gonna be like a bigger one, but it's gonna be kind of little ones. The characters are look like a kind of little. Yeah, I have to forfeit. I had to forfeit. Oh, I can put the characters like a. Oh, look at another idea. I got it. Put it on top of the domino piece, so that they can like a kind of surfing the dominoes. Yeah, so they kind of, surfing in the dominoes, like kind of surfer, super surfing the dominoes. Something like that. Oh, pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Brainstorming the situation. Looks like they they playing like a little game. Brainstorming the situation. Hasukita say be right back. Coming pretty fast, Hasukita, because we're almost leaving. We're almost closing the streams. Mr. Hasukita. I believe this is gonna be the. We're gonna begin with the closing statements. Mr. Hasukita. Today was man. I always have a lot of fun with those streams. I don't know why I have to always to rush and stop doing it. It's pretty crazy situations. Hasukita says, keep thinking. I heard something out back. Had to check it out. Oh yeah, check it out. Check it out. Come back. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna be waiting for you. Yeah, people. This is the art for today. We are gonna leave it like this for the next time to continue. Put in the little details. First, Justice, welcome back to the streams. Welcome back to the stream, Miss First Justice. Hey, I'm back. Hasukito, I'm back already. We're good. Okay. Glad to hear, Hasukito, that you are good. There is nothing crazy in your house or anything. First Justice, welcome back to the stream. Miss First Justice, welcome back. First Justice, you just came back to the stream, but we are begin to close the streams. Today was a pretty nice day. We begin very late, that's why we closing pretty late too. But fortunate, we get to do our 2 hours, you know, of today Wednesday, which makes me pretty happy. Um, Next Wednesday we are gonna continue doing this art, you know, giving the final touches for this precious art that we're doing for our own game that we're doing in this channel, you know, for the art that we're doing in this channel, peoples, which is pretty nice. pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the stream today. Was a lot of people today in the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss First Justice for being in the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Miss First Justice. I'm gonna say thank you to Demonic Kitty Georgia for being in the streams. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. Demonic Kitty Georgia. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to the Christian Nelson too. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Christian Nelson. Thank you for being in the streams. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to thank you to Mr. House of Gidam. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. House of Gidam. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. It's really awesome. Yeah. I know there is more people lurking in the shadows. You know? I know it's a lot of more people looking in the shadows, but the people that doesn't say hi, it doesn't get the shout outs, peoples. No? Keep watching the streams tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Radical Heights. I don't know if you know about Radical Heights, you know. It's a game, you know, a battle royale game from Bosque Productions. There is no more. It's no more, but the game's still rocking like a hurricane. You know, Radical High is a pretty awesome game. Tomorrow we are gonna continue playing. We're having a lot of fun. We hope that this game is keep going in production. Look at Rohan Rivas. Rohan Rivas, man. You know, we're hoping that this game continue production in some ways. You know, maybe under the name of another developer. You know, pretty awesome stuff. Yeah. Let me see if I can show you something from the game. Woohoo! Yeah. Pretty nice. Breaker Heights tomorrow. So don't miss out, people. We're gonna be playing this game. Pretty awesome game. Yeah. People are gonna say to keep watching the streams because the loot is in August 2. People. August 2 is gonna get the loot in August 2. You only have to watch the streams to get the points. Once you get a lot of points, you're gonna get your name in the leaderboard. You know, keep your name while watching the stream. Keep your name in the leaderboards to get the loot in August 2. No, it's a 25 string gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. If you are a streamer, you're gonna have full support for the channel. You know what is that? I'm gonna tell you, if you are a streamer, you are gonna be subscribed to the channels and everything. Full support, you know. So it helps you to get your goals too. So we support streamers and we support the community, you know. It's pretty awesome. First chance, can I play too? Yeah. Anybody, people, anybody can play with me at any time. Don't hesitate. You know, don't hesitate. You know, you don't be scared. Every time you see me playing, you just jump in, you know. I'm gonna jump in, okay, jump in. There is no requirement. The only requirement is to have fun. The only requirement is to have fun. You know? So tomorrow we're gonna be playing Radical High. So whoever is online, you wanna play with me, it's gonna feel free to jump in. There is a lot of people want to play. We are gonna take turns, you know. We are gonna take turns in the way that, you know, one after another. So it's gonna be awesome. Tomorrow is gonna be awesome. I got faith that we're gonna have a lot of fun. People, every single day, I'm having a blast with you guys. I can thank you enough for all the sacrifices, for all the support that you're giving to me. It's pretty awesome. Remember that you are part of the gaming community. You are the most important part of the gaming community, the one that decides, you know, the fate of the whole industry. You know, without you, there is no games, there is no streamers, there is nothing. So, you know, your decisions are very important. Your decisions are very important. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that supporting my streams. People that came over here to the channel, they like what I do. They enjoy. They're having fun. If they decided to support, you know, to stream, so I can keep doing it, the things that I wanna do. You know, that is having fun, play video games, do my drawings and everything. It's pretty awesome, you know, and give the loot to the people. You know, I having a lot of fun every time I give loot to the people. Yeah, maybe you don't believe it, but I really have a lot of fun giving the loot to the people. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for motivating me to continue forward. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. People follow Cole Ninja Gaming. It's a pretty good streamers. You know, streaming all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisaz. Thank you for your support. Thank you for bringing the support to the channel. You know, thank you for motivating me to continue forward. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty good, it's pretty tasty. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Depisaz. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasugito. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subscription. You know, the support to the channel. Thank you for motivating me to continue forward. You know, thank you for helping me to reach my goals. It's pretty awesome. People follow Mr. Hasugito. He streams all kind of games too, all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream today. It's pretty important people that take the time to do the hosting, you know, the hosting to the channel. So spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams too. It's pretty awesome, it's really nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasugito. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. Thank you for spreading the word about my streams. You know, about the games that we're playing over here. You know, thank you for everything you do. People follow Hasugito. Very awesome dude. Streaming all kinds of people, all kind of games. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. I want to say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Justice. Miss Fuzzy Justice. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you. Thank you for the. Thank you for the host, Miss Foster Chastity. You know, it's really awesome. Everything you do, you know. She's an honesty collector, teen enthusiast, candor connoisseur, and a streamer. Pretty awesome streamer, you know, playing all kind of games. So I really be happy if you follow Miss Foster Justice, you know. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Christian Nelson. Thank you, Mr. Christian Nelson, for the host. It's pretty awesome, it's pretty nice, it's pretty awesome, you know. You're bringing more people to the stream, you know. Spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty neat, you know. Pretty soon, Christian Nelson is gonna be a streamer too. Pretty soon he's gonna be a streamer too. So check it out, follow him, you know. So he get the motivation too. I wanna say thank you to Mr. Demonic Kitty Jojo for the host. That was a pretty nice. Hosting, helping me, you know, with my goals and everything, bringing more people to the streams, spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Demonic Kid Judge. It is awesome. You know, I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for all the things, you know, all the things, supporting me, my channel. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for the spread the word on my channel. I can't believe it. All the things, the Hasugidons, you know, the Cole Ninja Gaming. All the things the Cole Ninja Gaming is doing it for my for my stream. Cole Ninja Gaming, thank you for everything you do, Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. I'm sorry if I confuse it. It's pretty late today. It's really late. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Gordon Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing for people to the street. Thank you for spreading the word of my channel. It's really nice. It's really nice. Very awesome. Mr. Gordon Freeman. People follow Mr. Demonic Kitty George. It's pretty awesome dude, you know. Playing all kind of games. Follow Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming too. Cole Ninja Gaming too. Follow him. It's gonna make me happy. People follow Mr. Gordon Freeman too. He's a pretty nice guy, you know, playing Roy Highs too. Check it out. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Talks. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Talks. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty awesome. people in the chats are pretty happy. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle all day. Eagle all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. It's pretty awesome, pretty nice. You know, always helping me to reach my goals. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle all day. People follow Mr. Dogs. He play Ark. He's a pretty Ark player. Check it out. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle all day. Follow him too. He play all kinds of games, but I don't know when he plays, but when he is streaming. But the best way is to go over there to the channel Eagle all day. You know, Eagle is _ all day, and follow him. So when he get online, you know. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Stupid Bacani. Stupid Bacani, thank you for the host. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do, Mr. Stupid Bacani. Yeah? Thank you for bringing more people to. Thank you. People, you make me laugh all the time. It's you making me laugh, people in the chat. Yeah, Super Bacani, thank you for bringing more people to the street. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Follow people, Super Bacani. He has the most amazing streams ever, people. Check it out. I don't even gonna tell you. You had to go over there and check it out because you can customize the experience. You know, you can customize how he streams. It's pretty awesome. You have to check it out. You had to check it out. I'm gonna say thank you to. Oh no, he's not here today. Let me see. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Flying Soda. Flying Soda, this flying like a soda. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Flying Soda. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. This is another one I was looking for. It's pretty amazing. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Flying Soda. I really appreciate it. You know, that you hosting my streams, bringing more people to the streams, and spreading the word about my channel. People follow Flying Soda. It's pretty awesome dude. He doesn't stream all the time, but when he does amazing stream. Follow him. That's the only way. Yeah, people, that's the only way. Follows, remember, people, is totally free. It's totally free. Let me check it out. Fly Soda, AC80, Eagle all day. First, just demonically just back and tax, has again, college game, got no free, it's Chris Nelson. Yeah, everybody has been called about. Let me see what people's talking. Let me see what. First Justice say, hey, I'm back. How's it going? I'm back and ready. Very good. First Justice, can I play too? Yes, you can play. How's it going? I feel learn races. Lord, but I go first on the. Oh, which game? Which game you playing? How's it going? Racing game? Racing games? Which game is that one? First Justice, the money judges. Good night. Good night, bye. How's it going? Say good night, Georgia. The Monica Jr. said, bad night, DC. Bad night, DC. How's it? Oh, for suggested bad night. The Monica Jr. is good night, long. The Monica Jr. said, oh my God, for suggested, for suggested what? Yeah, wow. The Monica Jr. said, B and G are closest together. I'm sorry, sometimes. For suggested, well, good. We good tonight, DC. First suggestion, the Monday Creek judge says, good night, this is best night ever. This is Hazagidam. Hazagidam says, Lord, that's a pretty big mistake. First suggestion, me. The Monday Creek judge. I know, I'm sorry, Lord. Did not mean be. Hazagidam's, and good night for justice. The Monday Creek judge says, ever.